Any bright ideas?
Well, not apart from the obvious. That loan shark that I used.
Well, they're going to scare the life out of Amelia. I hope that's a joke.
Well, what about the bank? Extending that overdraft.
A couple £100's not going to fill the old lime in. Could be homeless next month.
Oh, hey, Dad. Where's Amelia?
I persuaded her to go to the summer club. You know, keep her mind off Beth going to young offenders.
We have to stop our blaming ourselves. Beth chose to do the right thing by not doing a bunk, and that's good.
Yeah.
This is the start of Amelia coming back to us. All that matters is finding the money for our counselling. The credit card company will wait. We'll clear it eventually.
How? I'm skint. You're skint.
Well, I'll go to Jay. I'll just ask for an advance on my wages. He knows what we've been through. He won't say no.
Cheers, Kez. That'd be ace.
Matty, listen. I didn't mean to stick my nose in yesterday. I was trying to overcompensate, I suppose, to show you that I don't have a problem about you seeing Abby.
Yeah, I got that, Tar. Maybe you could drop that I'm cool act.
Seriously, she seems like a nice girl, though. You've told her, I presume. I mean, not that it's any of my business, but I don't know the protocol of what people normally do. Or maybe you've crossed that bridge anyway?
You're at it again. Did you quiz Adam about his sex life?
Well, yes, actually. When him and Victoria were trying to get pregnant, we discussed it loads.
OK.
I know you're trying to be cool, but I know that starting a new relationship is a really big deal.
All right. Hey, there's a sheep stuck in the fence. I need a hand getting it out.
I can help you if you like.
I thought you weren't too keen on farming.
Hey, I can wiggle a sheep out of a chicken wire. Vegetable thing to do as a kid.
You go ahead, yeah. You'll be more gentle than me. I didn't mean it like that.
Come on. Get me out of here.
So I'll go through the product development, dazzling them with my PowerPoints, obviously.
And then we bust out the samples and I present them with my marketing ideas.
Sorry, I know you're getting ready for a big meeting, but I really need a word.
Is Amelia okay?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for asking. So I really appreciate you being such a sound employer.
What do you want, Kerry?
Just a little advance on my wages. Just because we've got all these family issues, you know.
I'd really like to help. Which is why I'm saying no. I mean, what happens when you're short next month?
I know, but your dad's done it for loads of other people.
Yeah, exactly. It sets a precedent. Creates bad feeling among the workers.
Forget it. I'll cope.
What is this?
A broad bean?
Well, it's an unpeeled broad bean, isn't it? Skin's off, we agreed.
OK. My bad for thinking no one actually cares.
2 pints, please, Vic.
Go on, I'll get these. I was really impressed you kept you cool.
It was a sheep, mate.
Yeah, but it was scared out of its wits, and you managed to untangle it without spilling any blood, so...
Aren't you a hero?
Oh, well, you had your mind on the job instead of ogling.
Imagining things again. You need to get a life, Marlon.
You haven't met the new edition yet, have you? Monty!
Oh, Monty.
Belle, say hello to him.
Did you pass the house inspection then?
Oh, yeah, and all the other checks. I didn't think we stood much chance, especially when the women threw a wobbly about safety of the pigs. But I used the old charm. Yeah. Monty! Whoa! He was waiting for me at the rescue centre, weren't you? Near the door of that pen.
Well, it's nice to have the place smelling a dog again.
Aye.
Belle!
Hey, have you missed me? Couldn't wait to get away from you after our break.
Yeah, it was work. I told you, I'm sorry. Can't believe Granny Clegg let you go.
Well, the hip's better. Not that she was admitting it until I caught her hobbling to cash her lottery ticket. But anyway, I want to hear about you.
Do you want to go to the cafe?
Oh, hey, don't forget this. It came this morning. Sam were all for steaming it open.
Is that,
Yeah, my A-level results.
Is that the girl from the party?
Might be.
I thought you two were getting on pretty well. So did you go back to hers?
Nah. Stayed out all night, mate. Having too much fun. Want to see pics? She blagged us into the VIP bar, pretended she was a Z-lister from the hairdressing show.
Well, you know how to pick her, mate. She's fit.
Isn't she? Not dead plastic either. Don't like that. Just the right amount of makeup.
And who are you to tell someone what's right and what isn't? She's not doing it for your approval.
Saying she looks nice, Vic.
No, you're objectifying her. And for your information, probably took about 100 flaming products to get that look.
Whoa, I know you're in a bit of a dry patch right now, but you need to chill out.
And you need to stop being such a letdown. I thought a trans guy might be a bit more aware. You could ask Keane. He was dead understanding about you having time off when Amelia went missing.
Yeah, but he's down low with the cash. Some car deal went wrong, so...
Dan, you know what tomorrow is?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So Joe needs a rent on time plus the 2 months that you owe.
Oh, I thought there was a glitch with the direct debit. Did it not go in?
Look, I only cut you some slack because of Amelia's situation. I can't give you any more leeway, I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
So, laptop, all the flashy presents, that's where you got the money from?
I know it's stupid, but I couldn't think about anything apart from Amelia. I should have told you.
Yeah, you should have. And now we've got to try and find triple rent by tomorrow, otherwise Joe would kick you out.
So, I've been thinking about how to raise money for the council. You know I'd like to help, but the salon has been going through a fallow time just recently, what with the sad demise of my vibro chair.
Right. There's no chance of an advance at all, then?
No. But what about a crowdfunder? For all the people that followed the kidnap? She's back, but your help doesn't end here.
Right, and what about rent? Can we crowdfund that?
Oh, you've told her then.
Priya did.
So you fess up to your brother, not me?
That does put a different complexion on things.
Right, so you can't help. Jay's turned us down. I don't know what else we can do.
What about Nicola? I mean, she works at the factory. We could ask her.
Well, if Jay's already said no...
Well, Nicola's management. She can make her own mind up.
Yeah. Jay wouldn't even know. He's too busy brown-nosing buyers. That would be awesome, Bernice.
Well, I suppose I could mention it. What are sisters for?
Well, this is the first lot. Only 10 more to go.
Really?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know, do I? You might be harbouring a secret collection of 80s T-shirts.
Hey, listen, I was still in nappies in the 80s.
Do you want to move in or not?
Oh, well, I'm not going to leave you alone now. You know that, don't you?
I did think that might be a problem. Can't promise I'll be as much fun as Ross's parties, though.
Oh. Sorry. You don't fancy the afternoon session at Summer Club? Board games this afternoon.
Boring. And I thought Sleeping Lions was desperate.
So, today's the big day, then. Now, listen, does Pete need somebody strong to help him carry this upstairs?
Come on, and don't make a big thing of it.
You have told him, though, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's happy. Oh, we need to stop off in town on the way home. Don't let me forget. Oh, flipping heck, it's Wurzel and Aunt Sally.
Nicola, have you got a minute?
Not really. We're about to pitch to a new client and I need my mind to be completely clear.
Well, this won't take long. It's really very straightforward and not an issue at all.
Spit it out.
Well, Kerry was wondering if...
Just as a one-off, if she could have her wages advanced a teeny little bit.
And why can't the Spencers do their own begging?
I've already spoken to Kerry about this. The answer's still no.
Jay, as a fellow business owner, I'm a firm believer in showing compassion to the workforce.
Well, why don't you give her an advance?
Well, I would, but we've been experiencing a small equipment issue which has affected our profit margins.
Not my problem. Nicola, we need to go.
Tried.
Stingy git. Clocking off early for that.
Let's see if these fit on there. Hey? Are you sure Leo was okay about me moving in?
Yeah, of course. He was quietly happy, you know, in his own way.
Like, he hated the idea.
No. Leo, listen. Isn't it great that Pete has come to live with us?
Hey, mate. Hey, listen. It's going to be really fun and nice for Mummy. Because, listen, grown-ups, they get lonely when they live all by themselves without a special friend.
Hey, you could come to work with me if you like. I'll ride on my tractor. What's the sign for tractor?
Tractor. Just let it sink in, yeah?
He's just exhausted, mate.
He doesn't really know you yet. I mean, I know you've been around loads, but you haven't spent any time with just him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're right. I've been doing it on purpose. Keeping my distance.
Why? Well, because you don't know how to deal with him, because he has Down syndrome.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's just since Debbie, with Jack and Sarah, I got so close to them. They started to feel like my own. It was hard when we broke up.
Right.
I suppose that I've been protecting myself.
Yeah. And I'm protecting Leo too. After Pierce, I didn't know if I'd meet a man I trusted enough to share my life with.
I know.
But Pete, if you're here, then you're here. I mean, you can't keep your distance.
I won't. No, he's your lad. I want us to be mates.
Oh, come on, Jay. I'm full on at work. Davey's at the wholesalers. Can you not just pick up Amber from Summer Club?
No, because this happens. Every time I leave the office, all the staff skive off.
The money from the safe, I put it in here. I was going to take it to the bank.
You left it sitting on your desk?
Well, you were rushing me to go.
Well, wouldn't have happened on my watch.
Excuse me? Rakesh helped himself to way more than a week's cash payments.
So we've got a thief.
Guess who? Kerry. She's such a dimwit, she thinks we wouldn't even guess.
Hey. There you go. That should do you.
So Bernice put the screws on Nicola. Nice one.
No, not exactly.
So where'd you get it from then? Not the loan shark?
No.
God's honest. Because I'd rather be homeless than messing with psychos.
Well, it's not a loan. I won it on a horse.
What horse?
I can't remember. I mean, does it matter? Come on, rent money. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, but I can't just...
Hey, listen to me, will you? Just let me fix this for you. Hey? It's the least I can do, bro.
Yeah, I've done rubbish, just don't even tell me.
Biology, you got a C.
No way, I actually passed it.
History, you got a C, and maths, you got a B.
I've got actual A-levels. Mum's going to scream when she hears this.
Yeah, as long as you don't go running off to uni.
Well, once maybe, but I don't need a degree now we've got Wingles. And I was thinking we should finally start looking, get a place together.
I thought you was happy with your dad.
Well, he's got Sam and Lydia and Samson and now this dog. He doesn't need me. And yet, when I was housekeeping for Granny Clegg, it was horrendous, but I quite like being my own boss. Unless you've changed your mind.
No, of course not. I'll speak to the trustees of my estate about getting a lump sum, and then we can get a mortgage for the rest.
Well, I didn't necessarily mean to buy.
Well, no, I want it to be ours. It's our forever place, Bill. So.
Okay, I was being a lad, I admit it. I was on a pint with my cuz and went full caveman. I humbly apologise if I offended you.
Fine.
I don't know what's going to happen with Abby. I'm making the most of it, I guess.
Still haven't told her? And she hasn't found out for herself?
No.
Right.
It just never gets any easier knowing to, like, drop the bomb.
Do you like her?
I really, really do. That's why I am bricking it.
Well, if she likes you too, it might not be that big of a deal. You know, maybe she already guesses something. Maybe she's got trans mates.
Do you think?
You won't find out unless you're honest.
Thanks, Vic. For that, you get to spend tomorrow with me.
Tomorrow? What is happening tomorrow?
My birthday. I thought we could sink 10 pints, pick a fight with a bouncer, then hang off the bus doing moonies at Guild.
What about your mum, though? What's your plans?
Yeah, plaguing me with questions. Fun.
If she didn't care, then you complain. Stop being such a meanie.
Well, I suppose this one's got a garden for Monty when we visit.
Yeah. Obviously, you can come and visit whenever you like.
Your mum would run you up some curtains and we can, well, give you a few bits to get started, you know.
If you are moving, could you take some of Rebecca's stuff? I'm not being cheeky, but I could really use some spare room.
Yeah, of course. We'll just save the important bits, put her clothes in storage. I mean, she's got to tell us her address eventually, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, respect the Kane for bailing him out. You really find out who your mates are, don't you?
Yeah, but don't say anything. He'd probably be embarrassed, don't it?
Well, immediate crisis over, that's all that matters. Now we can focus on the counselling fund.
Yeah. Well, I can try and get some extra shifts in at the cafe if that helps.
No, you're all right. Look, I still don't know how you did it, but you're a lifesaver, bro. Huh? Priya, I saw Joe earlier, and the back rent, it's all sorted.
And where did that suddenly spring from?
Hey?
Well, I've had your whole family in the factory telling me how skint you are.
Secret benefactor? It's none of your business.
You know, you're either thicker than I thought or totally shameless.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Well, stop acting the innocent, Kerry. You stole the bag of cash from my desk.
Kane, look, which one should I choose? In the shop, all the boys' ones were like rugby or racing cars. So, I panicked.
From the animals, good call, yeah?
Hi. Oh, thanks for helping Pete this morning. Sounds like you saved me a vet visit.
I didn't mean to stop off.
Oh, you're back now.
Just when you think you've dealt with one thing, there's something else, you know? That's why I get a bit...
Touchy, defensive, paranoid. Hey, let's just both keep working at it, eh? I hate it when we fall out.
Abby wants to meet up tomorrow.
Oh, great.
I said to see Vic, though, for my birthday.
Oh, well, it's your day. You should do whatever you like. Just let her know.
Yeah, I'll text her. A giraffe? Please tell me that's right, Isaac.
See? No evidence at all. And this is typical of yous lot. Something goes wrong and it's me who gets blamed.
Oh, I wonder why. You spend half your shift gossiping. Use any excuse to skive off.
That is a total lie, and it's not actually relevant.
Kerry's not the only one who got us snuck back in after we left. What about Harmony? Or Doris?
We haven't got a Doris.
And none of the others have asked for an advance on the wages.
Right, you want the truth? Kane lent with the money. Because he's a decent human being, not a smarmy up himself tightwad.
So why didn't you say that in the first place?
Because she's lying.
I'll phone him now.
All right. It's me. But I took the money.
Des? Well, congrats on a new low, Bernice. Is there any family member your boyfriend hasn't attempted to rob from?
He was helping us out. I was in trouble. We were desperate.
You knew?
We're looking for Kerry Wyatt.
You called the coppers?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Look. Kerry had nothing to do with it. It was me, Des Spencer.
Same crime, different suspect. Nicola King, operations manager, Sharma and Sharma.
We can sort it out, though. Jay, tell him.
He stole from us in broad daylight. You heard him confess.
Des Spencer, I'm arresting you on suspicion of theft. You do not need to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given as evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sally's struggling in Coronation Street next, but can she work out her differences with Tim? We're in Weatherfield at 8:30 later as well. At 8, Karen Brady's on hand with some business startups to give it a year, and at 9 there's drama as a cold case throws the team's own evidence into question in Lewis tonight, here on ITV.